All right. What's going on, FONZ?
What's up, man?
Right.
What's going on, America and
What's
around
going
the
on?
world? This is the Backporch Sports Podcast with your boy Fonz.
And QUAN, what's going on, man?
Man, I just want to thank y'all for coming back on with us and watching us and listening and subscribing and stuff. Y'all doing good. I see y'all doing good.
Y'all doing all right. We pushing for 30. We about on the
We on the cusp.
cliff. Yeah, we on the crest of 30 subscribers. So we moving gradually.
Slowly
Every
but
week.
surely.
Yeah, slowly but surely. But how was your Thanksgiving, man?
Man, it was a good turkey boy day, man.
Yo.
I can't call it, man. It was good. It was good.
All right, that's
Yeah.
what's up, man. Well, mine was all right, sat there and eat. So.
That's it. That's all I did was eat.
Ain't nothing else to it but to do it.
I'm trying to tell you, dream work. It was a teamwork made the dream work.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
So let's jump into the news, Fine. What you got going on?
What's going on in the news? One of the bigger stories that came out this past week was Kareem Hunt's daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Pulled an Odell Beckham daddy move when he ripped Baker Mayfield.
Mm-hmm.
Said Baker Mayfield is scared to throw the ball.
Mm.
The article.
Maybe he can't throw the ball.
I don't know. I'm trying to tell you. So all this came about Monday when the Browns went to Baltimore and they lost. And it's been a lot of talk about Baker Mayfield. Everybody daddy is coming at Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
Baker Mayfield is playing through injuries.
Mm-hmm.
Got a torn labrum, got a heel bruise or something. I don't know. They showed his pinky toe on the football broadcast on Sunday night. And why everybody parents getting
the parents are getting tired of going to them games and getting upset.
like, you ain't gonna hurt my baby.
I ain't messing with you, man.
Now, this is what he said, and his father's name is Kareem Hunt Sr.
Okay.
He says, now I'm getting people on my Facebook saying I'm being like OBJ daddy, he was referring to Odell Beckham Jr. daddy. Mm-hmm. And I'm not. I'm stating facts on football. Mm-hmm. And what we see, he's limping. He's scared to throw the ball, and they know he's hurt. They're going to keep listening. But if people don't like what I'm saying, unfriend me. I am not jeopardizing nothing. I got a right to speak. I ain't posting no videos. That's what he throwing shade at Odell Beckham Jr. daddy. He put a video out. What did he say? He's not posting videos, and he told he said the Browns faithful to have a good day. Hopefully. And then the next thing he says, last thing, I don't want nobody to be hating at me. Like I said, new quarterback, new situation. We could have won this game a long time ago. He didn't use a lot of punctuation.
Yeah.
I don't know what the defense is doing. They did good, 3 interceptions or more. All I can say is, please don't hate me. I told you so. Mm-hmm. Now, I don't get what's going on there. But if parents are getting involved,
it's an issue, right?
That's a big yikes. Cause, cause I'm saying, like, I don't expect my daddy to get involved if I have a bad day at work. You know what I'm saying?
He getting sick of going to them games, man. Shoot, his son buying them tickets and the quarterback getting on his nerves. he out there in the cold, shivering, trying to support his son, and the quarterback playing like trash. That's the problem, man. That's the doggone problem, man. He mad, man. I don't blame him though. I mean,
we gonna get to that game shortly.
Yeah.
But a few injuries of note. Christian McCaffrey. Good God. He's out for the year.
I think Christian McCaffrey is going to hit free agency. I don't think he hasn't been staying healthy for the last few years. Yeah. And I don't know whether teams are willing to give up any trade value for him, but I do feel like he's going to hit the free agency just for something. He can't stay healthy. And then the way the Panthers is set up, like within the first 3 weeks, he had like 50 plus touches. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you already know. Okay, well, he may get injured again because he get so many touches. It's crazy,
it's crazy. But and then too, you know, he is that Carolina Panthers offense.
Yeah.
So when you are running 70-80% of the time, I mean, when he came back from injury the first time this year, I was like, yo, he out there too soon.
Yeah.
And now it's season ended.
Yeah, that's it.
Dalvin Cook been playing with a torn labrum on one side of his shoulder. That was on Monday, so I haven't heard anything else about it.
Yeah.
But you playing with a torn labrum, you know, you need your shoulders to be a running back.
They carry the ball, yeah.
I just saying,
and to drop that shoulder, yeah.
Yeah. Aaron Rodgers, his toe on.
And that toe did not affect him this week at all. The guy still threw the ball well. I mean, so, and I don't think he's gonna have surgery on the toe. And plus, they finna have a bye week, so he's finna rest that toe. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't think he's gonna think about having surgery. I mean, it doesn't look like it's affecting him any. I mean, he's still throwing the ball well, so. Yeah, I don't, you know, but I hope everybody get injured everybody get healthy on the injury list. I'm sorry.
But Jack Conklin, he came back Sunday night against the Ravens. He was done. He done for the year. Yeah. Debo Samuel suffered a groin injury, as well as Fred Warner. He hurt his hamstring against the Vikings. Both of them went on the MRIs. I still haven't heard anything else. You know, and this was Monday, of course. AJ Brown is on injured reserve, but it's short term. He should come back this month. This is the 1st of December.
Okay.
And the big one that just came out Monday afternoon, it was the old TJ Watt. He's on the COVID protocol.
I think we gave him that contract too soon. Ever since we gave him that contract, he ain't been on the field. Now that's just a little concerning. But another one I want to kind of throw in: Adrian Peterson just got signed to the Seahawks. Today. Just happened today. I just looked at it before we got up here. Adrian Peterson is with the Seahawks. So you talk about if the caption was like, if riding the wheels till the fall off was a person, it's definitely AP. He got signed to the practice squad. I don't know whether he's going to be a starter, but oh, man. But yeah, I just had to throw that in the news.
See, the Seahawks are trying their best to save that season. That season is done.
3-8. I mean,
that season, you're
not getting in with 3-8, buddy. I'm sorry. It's over. It's over. It's over.
It's already been proven this year that the NFC is slightly better than the AFC this year.
Right.
So, with that in mind, Seattle.
Yeah.
Come here, Seattle. Come here. Y'all done. Y'all should have been let Russ cook, but then again, I'm not a Russell Wilson fan anyway. But you know they ain't got nothing to do with that. I just
look so sad. I know it's over.
I don't mean to laugh. But it's done. I mean, when you got to sign Adrian Peterson to your practice squad,
man, he at least about 37, 38 years old, hitting on 40.
I'm just saying, man, you know, he about 87, still trying to run.
You talking about 87. He was crazy, man.
Oh,
he
man.
was crazy.
But speaking of AFC, NFC, okay, so playoffs ended today for the AFC. The Baltimore Ravens have the number 1 seed with an 8-3 record. Followed by the shocker, but it really wasn't a shocker, the New England Patriots with an 8-4, and they got to face Buffalo.
Yeah.
The Tennessee-less Henrys.
Yeah.
They number 3. I don't think they gonna stay there long. Kansas City. Boy, they
out of all the struggles they had, they still in there.
Boy, they were limping long. Boy, hey.
Yeah.
Up next, the Bengals. Oh Lord. 7-4 record. Number 6. It's gonna be the Buffalo Bills. Like I said, they square off against the Patriots. So that could be for division supremacy at this point.
Yeah.
And number 7 would be the Chargers. 65.
Yeah.
Teams in the hunt. Number 8, you got the Raiders. Number 9, you got the Broncos. And number 10, you got the Indianapolis
Colts.
Oh, man. So the AFC playoff picture is going to change. I'm just going to put it like that.
It's a close race, man. It's close.
It's a tight race.
Tight race?
Especially up at the top, man. It's like, you mess up now, you in trouble.
Well, I feel like we're getting to that.
Yeah. Okay, so the Cardinals is holding down. They've been holding down number 1 in the NFC for a minute. They had 9-2. I don't think they're gonna give up the number 1 seed.
I want them to, man. I want Green Bay to have that number 1 seed.
They're not gonna. I'm gonna tell you why they're not gonna get it. Because the Cardinals own the tiebreak over Green Bay. So they can finish
to win, man.
Green Bay and Arizona can finish with the same record, and Arizona will still get number 1 because of that tiebreaker. So, like I said, Green Bay number 2. Number 3 is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Tom Brady.
The Tampa Bay Brady's.
Yeah.
Number 4, I still don't see why they still here, but the Cowboys at number 4.
I'm looking at the Cowboy fans like.
Number 5, you got the Rams, which they right where they need to be.
Yeah.
Number 6, wow, the 49ers.
I'm trying to tell you, man, you sleeping on the Niners, man.
The 49. Number 7, the Vikings with the 5 and 6.
They ain't gonna stay that long.
No.
They ain't gonna stay that long.
Well, the only teams that's because 8, 9, and 10, you got the Falcons, Saints, and Eagles respectively. If I was to pick a team to supplant the Vikings, it'd gotta be the Eagles.
Yeah, gotta be the Eagles. Yeah,
gotta be the Eagles.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk for briefly about this playoff scenario. Now, like I said, Ravens got number 1 seed. I really don't want number 1 seed. I don't want nothing to do with that. Look, I've had it. It didn't end up the way it should have, but and I'm good. I got a number 1 seed in 25 years. I'm all right. But if we do keep it,
yeah. I feel like y'all got some manageable games coming up, so I might be able to clinch it.
At least clinch the North. All I want to do is clinch the North.
Right? Oh, y'all probably got that. Y'all ain't got to sweat that. Don't lose no sleep about that.
Right.
But I think y'all will win the. Y'all will probably win. It just depends. We don't know what this division.
It depends on some.
Right now, how things are looking. I mean, y'all haven't looked the best. Y'all been winning close games, which is, hard fought games, which is good. But you take that game that Lamar Jackson had last night throwing 4 interceptions. I don't think he would have. You can't win like that in the playoffs, so that is a concern. But outside of that,
I'm gonna tell you why it's not a concern though. That's the first time in his career in his NFL career, he had a 4-pick game.
Yeah, but tell me how likely that is to win if you throw 4 picks.
How likely is it he gonna throw 4 more picks in another game?
Not likely. Yeah, it's not that likely. But I see what you're saying.
No quarterback is gonna win.
Yeah.
Look at Ben Roethlisberger. I seen the playoff game. Brother threw 5 picks. I'm like, what the world going on with Big Ben? And they Pittsburgh didn't come out on top. Of course. Hey, I'm sorry, but it all depends.
I'm not ready to take this sign down. Shoot, man.
I'm sorry, but it all depends on which Raven team come to play, and we'll get in that shortly.
Yeah. Well, I feel like y'all can clinch it, and the Patriots will probably stay where they are.
Yeah,
I got a feeling. I feel like the top 3 teams are going to keep that position. I think. Well, the Titans just got showed up, but
I don't think the Titans are going to stay number 3 for long. I think they're going to get leapfrogged by Kansas City.
No, probably. So I can see that happening. Cincinnati, we don't know. They're weak. They truthfully are a week by week team. I didn't expect that to happen, but Um, they have their splurts, and when they do, I mean, it's kind of rough.
Look, when it comes down to inside the division, they got their spurts.
Yeah.
But then the following week and go get beat by the Jets.
Yeah,
I'm not putting them. I mean, even though they put it down, I'm not really putting a lot of stock in the Bengals. I mean, they're good.
Yeah.
To carry them to a Super Bowl or possibly not even a Super Bowl, divisional round of the playoffs. Like, you got beat by the Jets.
Yeah, understandable.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, as far as between those 4 teams, I feel like number 3 and number 4 could change. Tennessee and the Kansas City Chiefs. Yeah. That'll probably flip some. And it's gonna be some drastic changes between numbers 3 and 7. I know that.
Oh yeah.
I think the top 2 teams between the Patriots and the Baltimore Ravens is pretty much on a consistent level. Patriots then won 6 games straight on a sneak tip. Like me not even paying attention to how many games they didn't won in a row.
You know what? Every time I pick the Patriots to win, when we do our pick 'em, I came out right.
Yeah.
Except for even when I picked them to lose week 1 and they lost. But Patriots are sneak. That defense they got there.
Yeah, I know.
Crazy.
I know. Yeah.
I don't want to see them.
Flipping over to the NFC side though, let's see. I don't know. Well, now that you said that the Cardinals got the tiebreaker, I really want. Oh man!
But see, here's my thing with Aaron Rodgers.
I want Aaron Rodgers to get that number 1 though.
This is my thing.
Cause nobody want to play in Lambeau.
Yeah, ain't nobody scared of Lambeau.
Look, speak for the ones that aren't, and you can't speak for all of them. Because some people scared to go on that tundra.
Let me tell you something. Tom Brady, them boys winning it last year.
That's Tom Brady though. You know he the golden child of the NFL.
You got all right. Since Aaron Rodgers Super Bowl, he's not won many playoff games.
But look at the team that he has had compared to now.
I've seen lesser teams win the Super Bowl. Look at the 2011 Giants.
But see, I feel like Aaron Rodgers has just been in a unpredictable situation for the last few years. I think this is one of his best years that he has had, at least in the last 3 years, I can say.
Yeah.
I mean, the defense is playing better without their top corner. Their run game is solid. Aaron Rodgers you already know Aaron Rodgers, who he is and what he brings to the table. I mean, he's just a dog out there, man. He deserves number 1. I'm not too big, maybe because I ain't seen Cardinals play in the last week. They just came with this getting off a bye. So I
don't even.
I forgot how they look. I forgot how they look. They're unfamiliar right now.
The Cardinals are winning with Colt McCoy.
Yeah. That's a lot.
And they deserve that number 1 spot. I don't know what Cliff Kingsbury doing out there, but keep doing it, my brother. Yeah.
So the 2 teams that I see changing, flipping spots, is the Cowboys and the Rams. The Rams went 0-3 in November.
Yeah.
They haven't won a game in November at all.
But even November's a bad month for the Cowboys anyway.
No, I'm talking about the Rams. Yeah, the Rams went 0-3.
Oh yeah, they showed up there, didn't they?
Yeah, they ain't lose a game, and Cowboys they got showed up first on Thanksgiving Day.
Well, I'm sitting back eating my turkey boyd, right?
Yeah,
and I'm looking, and I'm like, not the Raiders.
Yeah, not the Raiders. But it was a hard fought game though. But
yeah.
I see the Cowboys and Rams switching some spots, and the 49ers. Watch them. I'm trying to tell you.
I know who ain't up there.
Who that there yonder?
The Seahawks.
Oh, chill out. His
no,
name ain't funny, dog.
I did not see the Monday Night Football game, but I saw the highlights.
Yeah.
It's not Russell Wilson's fault.
No, it is kind of his fault because they started losing when he left. When that finger injury happened, so it's not his fault. Let me take that back. Because nobody just go out there and say, "Oh, let me mess up my finger so I can miss a few weeks." But not.
Yeah,
but
even in that time, bro was trying to come back.
Yeah, so it's not his fault that he got injured. Yeah. But without him, they have lost a few games that has caused them to be in such a position that they are in now. So, and I mean, it is what it is. I mean, the division is close anyway. Even if they was good, I still don't think they would have did anything in that. I mean, in that division,
they would have been in the hunt at least.
Yeah, at least.
Because right now they like the worst team in their division.
Yeah.
So they would at least been the 8th or 9th seed.
Yeah. So before we do our week 13 predictions, let's kind of relapse a little bit and react to some of these games, starting with Thanksgiving on week 12. Yeah, Chicago at Detroit. I wasn't such a big fan of that game. But
it was going good in the first half. I actually thought Detroit was going to pull it out.
Yeah,
I know I picked Detroit to win that game, get their first win off Chicago, but they let me down. So Detroit, I'm done with you.
Yeah, so Chicago won that 16-14. We were just discussing the Raiders and the Cowboys, so they lost that in overtime, 36-33. The Buffalo Bills came back to life, son, and won 31-6 against the Saints, who, I mean, the Saints are beat up right now. I mean, they ain't have no running back, they ain't got no quarterback. So
you can't even fault the Saints with that one.
Yeah, and kind of speeding through this one, but Pittsburgh at Cincinnati. What a disappointment, man. I mean, this is just one of the worst years I have ever lived of football. But anyways, they beat the dog snot of us. 40, I think it was like, what was it? 40-something to 10?
41 to 10.
41 to 10. Yeah. Tampa and Colts, that was a pretty good game. I like that game, but Tom Brady and the Bucks always find a way to win. And it seems like whoever gets close to the 200-yard mark rushing wins the game. I think they had like 140 or something like that, 146, something like that.
Right.
Carolina at Miami. This game caused Cam Newton to be benched.
I've been waiting on this one. Go ahead. Take it away, boss. Take it away.
They lose to the Dolphins 33 to 10. And let me do this just because I'm just nasty like that. Cam Newton played a full game and he goes 5.
Did he say I'm back?
Yeah, well, he back on the bench and might be on his way back home. So 5 for 21, 92 yards passing.
Oh my gosh.
2 interceptions, no touchdowns, and he gets benched. And they put PJ Walker in, which I don't blame him. I do not blame y'all. See, I was being nice for the few weeks that y'all got him back. Everybody was all happy and stuff. Carolina pride.
You got up here was like, yo, I'm gonna wait to see.
I had to give y'all fair shot. But now y'all see why I'm not a big Cam Newton fan, because he's inconsistent. He's garbage. But anyways,
not the G word.
Yeah, New England pulls the upset. Well, not really upset, because they've really been doing good. But
New England
beats the Tennessee Titans. The Giants win 13-7 against the Eagles, which wasn't so much about the Giants in this. It was more about the Eagles. I mean,
the Eagles like played. They kind of played down to them a little bit.
Yeah,
but you notice every time I pick against the Giants, they find out they wind up winning and whatever. I'm gonna pick against them for the rest of the year just to see what they gonna do.
It ain't gonna happen. They just get lucky every once in a while. Atlanta beats the Jaguars 21-14. Denver and Chargers. That was an all right game. It got ugly pretty quick. Right. 28-13. Broncos wins that. I told you don't count Aaron Rodgers out against the Rams. Yeah. You can't bet against Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers pulls it out 36-28, which that was a good game as well.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Because early on, you would have thought the Rams was going to win it.
Yeah. I mean, truthfully. But, man, something about that man Rodgers, I'm trying to tell you.
I think, you know what? I'm finally convinced that he's hungry now. But you know what? I'm going to reserve judgment until the playoffs.
I mean, I still think he's in the liking of MVP for this year. I think he should be.
Well, you know, that's all well, fine and great. But I want to see if he could get there. If he can get there, he got Yeah,
he can, man. He can. I believe in Aaron Rodgers. I do. I truly do. I think it's time. It's about time for him to go to another one.
It is.
But
you know,
because it's a waste of talent. You know.
I want him to get there.
Yeah, I do. I don't know who he's gonna face on the AFC side, but he need to get on the
AFC wide open right now.
Yeah, it's wide open. The Vikings and the 49ers. 49ers win 34-26. Mm-hmm. Cleveland and Baltimore. That was a dogfight to the very end. Pretty good game, but 16-10 Baltimore against the Browns. Thank you. We need that.
For what?
To keep us look, so we can at least get third place. Shoot. I don't want to finish last. And Seahawks.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Seahawks win. Seahawks lose against the Washington football team.
You called it, bro. You called it.
17-15. Let's go, Washington. Yeah.
Oh, for the Beltline boys. Oh, 49 42, man.
So it was a pretty. It was a lot of blowouts, a lot of shockers.
Yeah.
It was. There was a lot of stuff going on this past week on the good old Turkey Boy celebration.
Yeah.
Moving on though to week 13.
Yes. Sir.
So starting off tomorrow, we're going to see Dallas at the Saints at 8:20. I'm going with Dallas Cowboys.
Same. The Saints are depleted right at this point.
Yeah, they playing the JV team right now.
They starting Taysom Hill at quarterback, so he gonna get that money like we talking about last week. But I got Dallas winning this game handily, easily.
All right, we got a few 1:00 games starting off with Tampa at Atlanta. Matt Ryan might have a flashback of the Super Bowl that he could have won against Tom Brady, but Tampa will win this game.
Yeah, Tampa gonna win this game, but it may be closer than what you think.
I think so too. I'm hoping so, but I don't think so.
It's not gonna be a blowout. I have a feeling it's not gonna be a blowout.
I don't know, man. I don't know what Matt Ryan and the boys. I don't know, but we'll see. I'm still going Tampa. I'm
gonna keep an eye on that one.
Arizona at Chicago. I'm gonna go Arizona off the bye. They fresh.
Yeah, Chicago just came up off Thanksgiving. They was on Turkey Boy Day.
Yeah.
Then Arizona Cardinals gonna do it.
Chargers at Cincinnati. Let's go Chargers. Please beat them.
Well, of course I'm going with the home team, the Cincinnati Bengals, because they at Cincinnati. Depending on now, don't be surprised. I'm realistically, I'm saying Cincinnati gonna win it, but I'm like you. I hope the Chargers beat them.
I hope so too, man. Shoot.
Hey.
And we can't get them back because we done played them twice.
Gotta play them twice. Y'all can't. Y'all really ain't got no stick in the bud, no boy.
Vikings at Detroit.
Minnesota.
I'm gonna go Detroit. No Dalvin Cook. That's a big part of their offense gone. Big part of their offense gone. Adam Thielen might be able to do something, but that team runs off that doggone run game.
They went up against Andy Dalton on Turkey Boy Day and lost. I've been pulling for Detroit all year. Y'all gonna at least get one. They got a tie. They was close, but at least get one. They got 10 losses and one tie. So that means they done played 11 games. They ain't won none of them.
Tough.
So I'm going. I'm going.
Come on, Detroit. Prove me wrong. Denver at Kansas. This is a divisional game. I'm going Kansas though.
You're going Kansas City, but you kind of skipped over a couple of them though. I ain't gonna front. Indy at Houston. I got Indianapolis, man. Indianapolis. Now Houston. Lately, Houston been giving them a fight, and that's a divisional game. So don't be shocked.
What about the Giants at Miami?
Miami. I like the defense.
I'm gonna go Giants.
I like Miami's defense. Miami defense. Lately, they've been running that zero blitz, and nobody had an answer for it yet.
Yeah.
So I don't believe Daniel Jones gonna have an answer for it either. So I got Miami.
Okay. You got Eagles at the Jets.
I got Philly.
I'm gonna go.
Right there, it's like right down the street. You playing your next door neighbor. I got.
Yeah, you got Washington at the Raiders.
Ooh, I struggled with this pick for about 10 minutes, but I want to say Raiders, but I think I'm gonna go. I had Raiders, but I think I'm gonna go Washington.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go Washington. I'm gonna change my pick on that one. I'm going Washington.
Let's go. Rams at Jags. I'm gonna go Rams.
The Rams.
Yep. Who you got?
I'm gonna go Rams. I'm not ready for. I did say Rams. I said the Rams. But
yeah.
I mean, I kind of like Jacksonville now because they done proved they can go toe to toe with anybody.
Yeah.
The problem is they don't have the personnel to play a complete game.
Yeah. You're right. They show a little tougher. All right, we're going to skip the main thing. We're going to go 49ers at Seattle.
I got the 49ers, man.
Yeah.
Seattle is done. Yeah. After this game, they are mathematically out the playoffs. So just go ahead and get it over with.
And last but not least, to finish, before we go back, Monday night, Patriots at the Bills. I am going to the Patriots for this game.
Oh, you finally picking Bill Belichick?
I mean, hey, it don't matter to me. Whoever wins, don't matter to me. Hey.
I mean, it don't matter, but I'm going Buffalo.
I like the defense of the Patriots, and I like what Bill Belichick is doing. Yeah, he's gonna take one of those weapons away.
Yeah,
and Josh Allen is gonna have to play a little differently somehow or another. All right, so the main ingredient. All right, so of course everybody knows you are a Baltimore fan. I'm a Steelers fan. Sadly, this year it hurts to say, but we play the first time. You come to Pittsburgh this game.
425.
Oh,
I love them 425 games in Pittsburgh though.
Okay, so my mind is telling me that Baltimore is going to beat us. Now, typically, historically, these games are close most of the time. Now, last year was a prime example. I believe it was with that second game that we played, y'all. Y'all had a lot of players out on COVID.
Yeah, it was
barely beat y'all.
It was like 19-14. I was like, yeah.
So
that's when and then the next week y'all lost to the football team in Washington.
Yeah. So I really think Baltimore is going to probably beat Pittsburgh.
Of course we are.
According to how we've been playing, I just don't see. I mean, we just lost to the Cincinnati Bengals.
Badly.
A team that doesn't seem afraid of us anymore. Like
nobody's really afraid of y'all no more. The division. Sometimes y'all get one, sometimes y'all lose one.
It's a disappointment, y'all. We was going to discuss the keys to a Pittsburgh victory. Well,
go ahead.
I think the only way we can win. I'm gonna start off with the defense. I ain't even gonna discuss the offense. The defense. So we must, even though in the last 17 games we have gave up over 500 yards rushing.
Right.
But we must contain Lamar Jackson and his run game somehow or another. We must do a good job of containing Mark Andrews and Marquise Brown, who's been looking alive these last few.
And Rashad Bateman and Sammy Watkins. But go ahead.
I mean, it's a lot. But you know what I'm saying? I think it's going to come down to limiting. We have to limit Lamar Jackson within the pocket. He can extend plays. He can throw while on the run. He proved that against the Browns a few times. I mean, he's been proving it all since he's been in the league. But really,
he made David Clowney look like a straight fool the other night.
Yeah. So we must contain the run. Must contain Lamar Jackson. On the offensive side of the ball, offensive line got the block. I mean, Ravens defense is tough. I mean, they have some second-year guys that looks awesome on pass rush.
First year.
First year, but like Patrick Queen, he's a second-year linebacker.
Second-year guy, but Adafi, he's a rookie.
So I mean, got a lot of weapons on that defense of Baltimore.
Yeah.
Offensive line definitely gonna have to block for the statue of Big Ben. Yeah, I don't see us winning this game, but that will be my keys to a magical win by the Steelers against the Ravens.
All right, that sounds good. That sounds good. A little easier said than done, but that sounds good. So this is the keys to a Ravens win. First of all, I did pick Baltimore to win with no conviction because of the following. You have to run the ball. Pittsburgh is giving up 133 yards a game on the ground. That's the bottom half of the league. You know. Now they've given up 233 yards passing. So y'all the top half. So run the ball, win time of possession. Okay? Offense, even though it's the signs is looking for TJ Watt not playing, still prepare for him being there.
I don't think he's gonna play.
Carry the same game plan that you was gonna use facing TJ Watt. Keep that same game plan when facing his backup. That is the key to a clean pocket. Again, like I said, run the rock. Run that rock. Lamar needs to play a clean game. Yes, he threw 4 picks. That is unacceptable. Now, a couple of picks. 2 of them picks weren't his fault. 2 of them, yeah, that was boneheaded, bro. Of course, get Rashad Bateman involved. He is a chain mover. Keep moving the chains. Again, that goes back to the time of possession. The longer your offense is on the field, the longer it's going to take for your defense to rest. Which reminds me, defense. Now, the Ravens defense played a masterful game against Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb on Sunday night.
You got to do less work this Sunday. I mean, it's only Najee Harris.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I know. That's what I ain't even mad. We held them to 40 yards rushing combined. So, shut Najee Harris down. Make Big Ben beat you with his arm.
Oh, God, no.
Make him beat you with his arm. Get in his face. You don't have to. And here's the thing. Do not make a night of blitzing Big Ben. Don't blitz him all night. I seen what he's one of the greats when it comes down to the blitz. When he has the tools to beat it.
What tools do he have? But anyways, keep going, man.
See, Najee Harris is the focal point. Najee Harris is that offense. He's probably about 75% of that offense. Eliminate him. Take him out. Keep him under 100 yards, you win the game.
I mean, y'all not even playing the Hall of Fame offensive line. Like,
now, here's the thing. Don't worry about sacking Big Ben, but get constant pressure. History
gonna fold.
History has showed us. Go back to the Jaguars playoff game. They got pressure, and he threw 5 picks. Make him make the mistakes. Again, that goes back to beating. He got to beat us with his arm.
Yeah.
He got to beat us with his arm. Of course, special teams. I ain't got to fuss at y'all. Y'all been doing great. Just limit the returns. And, you know, everybody knows Heinz Field is the roughest place in the world to kick outside of M&T Bank Stadium. Special teams go do your thing. But run the ball, pressure Big Ben, and stop Najee Harris. He's a big part of y'all passing game, too.
Oh, yeah.
So, I really expect the Ravens to win this game. I haven't had an ill. You know how you think your team is going to win, but the closer you get to the game time, it's like you start having a bad feeling. Like, man, I don't think we're going to do this. I don't have that feeling.
I hope we bring this attitude with us against Baltimore. Like I said, going back to that last week against the Bengals, like I said, they was fearless of us for the last 2 times that we have played them. Now make it 2 times. The first time they was fearless.
Here's a stat.
The second time
since the Baltimore game last year, y'all are 1-5 in the AFC North.
Yeah, I know. In the last 17 games, we're 6-10 and 1. So I mean, But
Ooh, boy.
we both know, like I said, going back to that defense side of the ball, we got to shut down Mark Andrews. It's a must. I mean, we both know that that's one of Lamar Jackson's favorite targets. And I hope that we cover him well. The problem with Pittsburgh right now, honestly, is that it's a lot of problems. But I'm gonna point out one. First off, Micah Fitzpatrick he's one of the best playmakers in the league. We saw what he can bring to us the first year that we signed him. But he can't even play safety. Why?
He's a box safety.
He's basically playing fifth linebacker.
Yeah.
Because these Negroes ain't tackling. We had 13 missed tackles against the Cincinnati. You know what? But nevertheless,
no, don't feel bad. Look, I'm with you when it comes down to missed tackles. I've seen so many missed tackles on this Ravens defense this year. Like, last Sunday night was the best game since the Charger game that we played a good game on defense.
I'm hoping that, this is unusual, honestly. Like, this game should bring goosebumps to everybody. But
I ain't worried. I ain't worried about it, bro.
There's so many issues that's going on with Pittsburgh, man, and one of it is the physicality of this team. And honestly, it's just time for a lot of changes. But we'll get into that another day. But that is both of our keys to this game. I'm going Baltimore. I'm sorry.
Me too.
Trust me.
I went to bed Sunday night and said Baltimore going to go in there and knock them down.
Through these, the last year, maybe year and a half, I have became so humble with this team because, I can't even show my bias on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I'm not the only one. You got legends like Ryan Clark on TV that bashing the Steelers right now. So, it's not looking good. I think Baltimore will win. I believe it's going to be a close game. I'm hoping it's a close game.
It's going to be close because
we just came off the most.
Y'all got humbled.
Y'all. This was the worst loss the Steelers has had since the 80s. The 80s.
No, it won't. This is the worst loss y'all had since 2011.
Bro.
Because if my memory serves me correct, we played y'all week 1 at the crib in 2011. Y'all lost 35-7.
It wasn't no 41-10. So, I said,
y'all scored 3 more points.
Exactly, those 3 more points count. We haven't suffered a loss like that since the 80s, according to the commentators.
Especially within the division.
Yeah, so nevertheless, y'all, we're gonna get off here, but
we're gonna go ahead.
Definitely, man. Thank y'all for tuning in to this show. Listen, on this video, we want 50 subscribers. Y'all guys go ahead and subscribe, man. We would like to do a Christmas giveaway. So we pushing for 50 subscribers, man. So definitely subscribe, man. Hit us up, comment. Just get involved with us, man. Thank y'all. We can go ahead and thank y'all in advance for listening, tuning in, and being a part of us. FONZ.
Yeah, man. Even on the YouTube videos, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification. So when we put the video out there, you be the first one to get it. You know what I'm saying?
What's wrong with y'all?
Y'all, I'm throwing them harder than you catching them. But we really do appreciate y'all for listening.
Yeah, man.
And being a part of this ride. So for the Back Porch Sports Podcast, this has been your boy FONZ
and QUAN.
And we out here.
All right. Peace.
Peace.